Oh, I need to start Luna? No, Luna's up. Why? Okay. And we're live again. We're just gonna pick right back up where we left off. Oh, I need to edit this to be 4.1. Or 4.5, so be it. And boom, boom. Handshake successful. Alright, we've got game volume, we've got mic volume, we've got gameplay. Perfect. Let's build a ship to go to Duna. Strand some Kerbals. You know what? Let's just... Wait, no, I did want this one. What is this? There we go. Cool. Put some science on here. Hey, the flag's working! Yes. Yes. Okay, so we'll do that. Heat shield. We're going to do retractable panels this time. Okay. And for safety's sake, we'll throw those up there. Okay, now, utility. I want my drogues. Alright, that'll do. We don't have the science bay yet. Oh, I can put a flag anywhere I want now? Oh, what? Cool. And... okay, so we have electric. Just in case we need it. And electrical, we need batteries. Alright. It's actually not so bad. Let's spread these out a bit. Okay. Oh god, no way that's good. I don't care. So much worse. Alright. Then we'll just do fuel tanks. I think I can use that now, actually, if we get a big enough ship. Okay, let's focus. Okay. Another decoupler. Just in case this goes poorly and we need to dock to it. Actually, we'll put those lower. RCS. This one more. Okay. And we need some RCS tanks. Do we have just straight... Can I put... There's no way that's mono, though. Yeah, I can't do mono. Although I really do need to figure those out. Yeah, it'll work. Okay. And then I don't think we need a mainsail for this. We're on Okay. This one. And this one. And okay. Fuel lines. Before we forget those. Struts before we forget those. Okay. And a mainsail. Or two. Okay, so we have lift, just not much. Probably want to encapsulate this entire thing. Don't need much more. Oh, dude, we've made some progress. We're going to Duna. We are going to Duna in style. Probably those. No, I need bigger. Need smaller. Just right. Now, the question for me, I guess, is going to be, are we going to be able to escape Duna if we land on it? Answer's probably not, but we're going to do it anyways. Alright, so those need to go here. This needs to go there. Those go here. This goes here. Yeah, this separates with this. Six shoots for Duna, probably not enough if we're dumb enough to try it. Since we're dumb enough to try it. We need some landing struts. Kinda like the yellow. And it. I think we're going. Since we're being aggressively dumb, we might as well just start this off as high as it'll go. What is happening here? There we go. Alright, to the ceiling. So, Cohen, man, how you doing? You're exhausted? You don't have to hang out with me, brother. You could even fall asleep with the stream on for all I care. Like, I'm not the guy. But, thanks for hanging out, man, either way. Truly appreciate it. That's funny. Hey, how's the mic volume for you? Is it good or not, or? That's gonna have to be as good as it gets there. Perfect. Yeah, I got a new mic today, so this is technically the second stream with it, but. Oh, nice. What'd you get? Hey, Cohen, are you able to do me a favor and just leave a like on the stream? It helps me out. Thank you, brother. Yeah, the mic I got was Fifine. Fine. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. Shure MV6 gaming mic. I'll look that up quick. Oh, dude, that's better than mine. Like, by a lot. That's awesome, dude. Oh, that connected. That's lucky. Dude, we're gonna be doing space stations probably next week. If I can make Duna happen tonight, space stations come next. The one thing I wish that was supported by Luna Multiplayer is Kerbal Constructs. That is a mod that just it's amazing. You can build bases on any planetary surface. So, like, you could literally be launching from Minmus as opposed to Kerbal or Kerbin. I don't know what that was. Yeah, Kerbin. Actually, we might be on a perfect launch here. We'll avoid the moon. We don't need to worry about Minmus. Space shuttle mod. Which mod? Is it like a pre-built space station, or is it like a mod that gives you just the parts to build your own? Oh, perfect. Yeah, the pre-builts, I don't see the point in them. I think that building in Kerbal Space Program is like 3/4 of the fun. Testing it is just, you know, the icing. Shuttle Orbiter Construction Kit. I'll take a look at that later. This is a beautiful launch. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, my space stations don't typically look very good, but they're very effective at what they do. We may have almost too much Delta V for this. Really? Where'd you see that? Oh, okay. Out in the Smithsonian or something? Enterprise. We can fly by Ike, why not? Alright, new planet for a change. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. Oh, that's a review. Wonder if I just go here. No, you're good. Like I'm reading along with it. It's just that's honestly like the price of a slice that hits home. Yeah. Well, and like I kind of get that. Museums are kind of I mean, they're not overrated, but I guess some of them are. This Duna's atmosphere, 50k. Well, and yeah, the Intrepid Museum is going to be. I mean, there is people who will pay that price, so I don't blame them for doing exactly that, if that makes sense. Where's the Intrepid Museum? I don't understand what you mean. Dude, you say that, and I've literally been there. It's a good thing. It's just I mean, we got in there because my ex-wife was a vet, so like I got in for very, very cheap, but I don't know. I don't know how much it is, but I wouldn't pay probably more than $50 a ticket. But they'll let you walk through the entire carrier. You've got all sorts of stuff to like look at, play with, do whatever. So it's pretty cool. I won't lie. All right, Cohen. Do you think we landed, or do you think we just kind of do an orbit? Or shit, do we do a flyby? All right, orbit once, then decide. I mean, we've got a crazy amount of Delta V. It's just not going to be enough to lift. So we'll need some of this fuel, at least to get us started. And I don't think we'll have that. I mean, maybe. Well... Cohen, I think we go for it, actually. Because if you look, we're going to literally just kind of skim for a while. I think we skim and then just kind of drop in. Save as much of the Delta V as we can. I think we got this. Valentina might not like it, but so be it. Fair point. Because yeah, if we can skim this down, I honestly think we've got a pretty decent shot. We just need maybe 200 Delta V out of these tanks. And I can RCS us into a quicker descent. Once we hit the apoapsis, whatever, apogee, we'll bring that down to like 25. Can you have both? I thought it was just kind of like one or like one is just a better version of the other. Well, that's not good. You know, it's funny, because, like, you seem to be very intelligent, and, it's odd that you would have a difficult time in school. Like, my grades were shit in school just because I didn't care. But, you know, you're an intelligent person. Alright, we drop it to 25. We do another lap. See what happens. You know, I never had an issue with math. I've always enjoyed it. Didn't matter what kind. Like, when I was in school, it was just a thing. Math and science were always, like, super fun for me. It was literature that I could not fucking cope with. Now, my high school found out, because I grew up in Florida, and my high school found out very quickly that my senior year they had to figure out how to stay within the law, because I had taken every, like, math that the school had to offer, and, like, by my junior year. And so for my senior year, they had to, like, give a substitute teacher a full-time job, and basically made a class called discrete math, which they turned into coloring pictures. And yeah, that was a thing. Dude, we might have this. Yeah, like a week before my senior year, they called me in and basically told me that Florida's law required me to take a math class. I'd already taken every math class, and they couldn't figure out what to do with me. So I couldn't retake the same class, and I couldn't, like, not take math. So they ended up giving me a class where I colored pictures for a year, and that was brain damaging. Yeah, I'm not much of an artist. I say that, and my girlfriend would tell you that I'm completely full of shit, but like I don't think I'm an artist in the same way that actual people who draw and stuff are. See, and that's my point right there. It's like you read flight manuals when you're bored. Like, there's no way that you're not intelligent. I don't understand. Especially with math, because you would think that would go hand in hand almost. Alright, we'll land on a pole. South Pole Laduna. Please don't try. Unless you get a job or something, don't be that dude. Simulator, that's fine. But don't go hijacking a plane. Besides, wasn't the 737 MAX, like, known for falling out of the sky? I'm pretty sure it was the 737 MAX that just, like, it had some sort of autopilot issue or something like that where it would just, I don't know, strategically turn itself off. Oh no, I got a door, bro. What's happening? Oh, is that what it was? God, I couldn't remember. I knew that they had an issue. That's wild. Oh, we're landing dark. That sucks. Oh, dude, I tried to get a job with them for a while and just couldn't do it. Like, I'm legitimately jealous of that. Alright, can we save enough Delta V? Alright, stick the landing. It's gonna do what it always does. And I'm gonna end up doing some wonky shit to get off the surface, but that's okay. Oh, RCS for the win. Oh, I don't know why I extended that. Close. Is that all of my science? Did I do this? Yeah. Alright. Let's go EVA. Take surface sample, EVA report. Oh, I did it bad. I did it bad. I can't get back up onto the ship. Oh, Jesus. Oh, maybe? Oh. God damn it. Alright, let's not ram the ship. Alright, we can get back up there. I just can't let off the fuel. Alright. Whoo! Cone, we did it, bud. We got there, and we even kept a shoot. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Back to Kerbin. That, honestly, that might have been the smoothest I've ever landed on Duna, and we'll see about escape, but I'm assuming it'll go well. We just need to make sure that we're high. Crap. Is 29 going to be enough? I'm out at RCS. Oh my god. $25 already? Turn up. Alright. Alright, we're not going to say smooth again. Not so smooth. But you know what? It's just the, love of the game. Do we have enough to get back to Kerbal, though? Kerbin. I know. It's just because I say Kerbal Space Program, and I can't get that out of my head. I know. I'm sorry. On the plus side, we've got a crap ton of stuff. Might as well grab more. I got you, boo. I did not know that the docking ports had a light. That would make life so much easier when you're finding them. I don't think we're going to have the fuel. Yeah. All right. If anything, we will transmit what we've got and go from there. I might actually have to mess with the maneuver node. Oh, this physics shifting. I need to get that mod. I keep forgetting. Okay. You know what? We'll take it. I think I'm gonna have to go up and dock this thing off of orbit of Kerbin, because I know that one shoot's definitely not going to be enough to carry all this down. Unless I do something egregiously stupid. Alright, Cohen, have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, crap. Overshot the target. Alright, so for the rest of you that are sitting here watching, this is a multiplayer server. I just am currently playing by myself. My buddy Kevin went to sleep. So, we're just trying to get some missions done and kind of get to... Tonight's goal was Duna. We did that on the first launch, so I guess Eve is our next one. And we're just going to kind of bounce around as quick as we can. If we can get to Drace... we can get to Deb. And that's a big thing. Maybe we go to... we'll have to look at contracts before we go and decide where we're going next. And I'm also going to have to recover this. Cool. That node's done. I hate this. Thank you. Alright, so now if we just correct... where does that put us? Bad. Huh. Maybe... I think we're just going to take what we get. We have the fuel. Possibly, I don't know. It's so weird, though, that correcting the descending node doesn't... That's because it's my descending node after. Alright, let's do this crap. That's Stop fast forwarding. If that's Kerbin's line. And it's going to be descending regardless. Just barely. There's too many lines. Boom. Okay. Okay, that should be it then, I guess. And then... Oh, not set as target. I want Kerb as target. Add a maneuver. Get it to 3, I'll take it. King! Did you see that video? On how to get the mods? Yeah, it's up on the channel. It's pretty basic, but I really didn't have much time to make that video, but I know I told you, so I kind of rushed it. But the big thing for you, if you're looking for realism, you need to get CKAN. It's literally CKAN. And if you watch that video, there's a link in the description. It's pretty simple to download and wildly easy to use, dude. Like, I truly think you'll enjoy it. Just don't go overboard with getting 1,000 mods, because your load time is going to be affected, especially with realism. Oh yeah, dude. I have no shame, dude. If that's not alright, though, let me know. I'll edit that video. No worries, brother. Alright, we're just going to touch the upper atmosphere. Okay, I'm coming in under. Way under. We're not even going that fast. Oh, that's good. Do I just launch a probe then? Yeah, I'm gonna go through. It'll be a little while, to be honest, but whenever I get free time, I'm gonna go through and make like an updated how to do Luna, how to do mods, how to do basically anything that you want, and try to make it so it's not, you know, miserable. Alright, so we're gonna space center this. Or do I think I actually have to... Hold on, an updated... So instead, you mean like actually physically making a random planet? Or are you talking about just how to get the mods for these, like Deb and all that? Like... Alright, King, I'll learn how to do it, and then I'll make a video on how to update them. That's not an issue. That's something I actually would really enjoy learning. Sushut. My game just crashed. Lovely. Alright, well, while this loads, I'm gonna be right back. And I will absolutely look Sushut up when I get done tonight. Be right back. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that whole thing, dude. Because I've been curious to how these people have been actually making planets. That's one too many. That might need to be a thing. Let's make sure that's still where it's supposed to be. Oh dear God. 7014, 655. Yes, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, King, I'm not gonna lie, I have zero experience with that, but I'll figure it out and I'll absolutely pass that info on to you. Well, that's why we have Kevin. Kevin will code anything I need him to code. Confident in his ability. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, we're getting that ship out of orbit. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, dude. That'd be helpful. Alright, and then we're just gonna do... Where is my structural crap? Up here. And parachutes. Drugs. Another docking port. Several more docking ports. That's really all I need. And actually, I will throw some monopropellant on there. Okay. So that's going to get us docked to the ship. We'll just cone that. Probably want to put a stack separator. Cool. Yeah, that's right, I put electrical. And second stage. Why does that look wonky? Why does it still look wonky? There we go. Probably don't even need anything crazy. Is that gonna have... Oh, that's close. This... We don't need to go jumbo. Boy, that looks just wonky. All right. Oh, Discord, yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll drop the... Here, actually. And invite to voice, copy link. There's a Discord for you. If you drop it in there, when I get done with this, I'll take a look. I think we've got what we need. Yeah, you're good, dude. I see it. I just have to have my OBS and YouTube up so that I can actually see what's happening with the stream in case it ever dies. I just launched that at a miserably bad time. Alright. Still gonna go get us a Kerbal. Low rescue mission. Alright, I just saw you messaged. Right now we are grabbing this ship. We landed on Duna and came back. We just had one parachute left, and I need a couple more in order to actually survive entry. So I'm just gonna go dock to it real quick and send it back. Shouldn't take me very long, and then we will probably figure out where we're going next. Maybe Eve or Jewel. It'll all depend on what the contracts give us. Alright. We'll fix that. We'll fix this after we go. Oh, okay. So, Brad, let me explain this to you. So, LMP, Luna Multiplayer. This is my server. I'm the only one in it right now. My buddy went to sleep, so it's just me now. There's a lot. I'm going to end up making another video in about a week or two to try to update it on how to get mods working on it, how to do certain things with it. But right now, if you want to just do a vanilla or some modded servers, you can look at my channel and there is a video on it. Yeah, do me a favor and leave a like on it if you enjoy it. But it'll get you Luna, and you'll be able to play with your friends. But I definitely need to do, since we started this server, we've realized that I definitely need to do a couple things here for a video to try and make it not so miserable once you get the server started. Because there's definite issues. King, man, have a good night. I got you. I'm not stressing it, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will be on for another, I don't know, 2 hours-ish, depending on how well I can stay caffeinated. But I'll be on at least every Sunday. I will be on for the foreseeable future. Saturdays, you might get like a special stream here and there. Oh my god, I picked a terrible time to launch. Okay. We are better. Alright, 3.8, and then I'll correct the ascending here. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I had... Stupid. And I'll fix that later. Maneuver. Close. Thank you. Ascending goes to descending. No, I won't be on in like 10 or 11 hours. I'm a night shift employee, so I pretty much work at night, but I'm sleeping during the day. There's no chance you'll ever see me up during the day. Yeah, sorry, brother. The earliest you'll ever get is like, I don't know, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And even that's kind of a stretch. 8.1. You know what? I'm just going to do that. I don't care. We'll course correct. Oh, dude, I'll definitely look at that mod and try to figure it out. It's not going to go onto the server right now, but I'll definitely take a look at it and see what we can do to help you figure that out. Oh, that's fine. What is happening? Oh, because Oh, I'm being stupid. I'm not stressing that. Alright, dude. I'll talk to you next week. See ya. $19 kilometers. That's crazy. See, now the thing is that people are like, oh, it's 20 kilometers away, you'll never get to it. You're wrong. Absolutely wrong. You just have to burn a little bit more Delta V. This would be significantly easier if I were just... I don't know. With my nodes, my SAS were a bit better. Alright. Man, we really don't need this. I think we're just gonna stage. I don't need it. It's gonna bother me if I keep going. Well, that disappeared. Lovely. Alright, so things people don't know about staging, or about docking. If you go... Oh, jeez. Now it's going to be embarrassing. Where did I put the docking ports? There they are. Set as target. If you set it as a target, life gets significantly easier. And if you switch between the two as brackets, and literally turn them to each other. I want that front one. Okay. You're going to control from here. And now, you're pointed at your target. This one can actually stay pointed at the target, which is a beautiful thing. This one, however, can't. So now, where we're looking, we're going the wrong way. Whee! What a waste of mono. Now we just point at target, hold H for a second, and then we have J, K, L, not M, and I. J, K, L, and I to keep ourselves on course. H and N to give us back and forward thrust to slow us down when we get closer. We're actually going to switch and turn off the SAS on there. And then switch back. And so long as we just stay pointed at it, we'll get there. Can actually speed this up a little bit. You're not going to want to come in at probably higher than 0.4. I say that as I come in at 0.7, but it is what it is. Slowing down. This is for YouTube. Alright. And right before you connect, you're just going to turn off your SAS. Docked. We are going to actually make sure these are filled. Cool. Are we able to fill that in? Yep. Alright, we've got literally everything we're going to need to just get back. So we'll undock. This can just go. And ironically, this can just go. Alright, so the big thing that we made a mistake on is we cannot stage this. If that stages, we're screwed. And then are these my drugs? Yeah. Anything to get science back from Duna. Re-entry time. And we're just gonna start burning. Uh-oh. Oh, Rutrose. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. That'll kind of do it. It's not the best, but it'll do. Extend our landing here, our landing gear here, just to kind of add some drag. We're gonna need it. All right. 2 minutes. No, not you. Anything but you. So the entire reason why we attached this thing, if you are just getting here, it's because I got this to Duna and back. But my science, I just didn't want to give it up. Now I'm kind of in a bind. But wait. Just deploy the one for now. I know it's wonky. But it kind of does work. Just saying. Holy crap, it works. And it's almost like I planned that to be up top. That's crazy. I'm not that good. Alright, to Duna and back without a engineer to repack the chutes. Perfect. We'll take a look at the contracts once we recover this and see what we're doing next. I have a tendency of doing tourism contracts, so we're going to avoid that this time. Save everybody the headache. $1,800 science. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably just do this. Trace gas analyzer. Man, it's been a minute since I've played this. Alright. I guess we don't need that. Or that, or that, or that, or that. Perfect. I gotta figure out how to get those functioning then. None of this. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Out of science. Alright, let's see where we're going next. Oh, I really want to try. A 6,000 liquid fuel, though, is crazy. 11 Kerbals, 6,000 fuel. Dude, we did that and back. I guess we try it. No, 11,000 or 11 Kerbals, 8,000. It's the 6,000 liquid fuel that's going to be a miserable time for me. We're not going back to the moon. See if it'll give us anything else here. Ike. Not bad. Alright, so plant flag, min-miss, plant flag, Ike. I think we do Ike. We'll head back to Ike with the same ship. Not this piece of crap. Whoops. Apparently I deleted it. Or I didn't save it. Okay, so not a big deal. We'll just build some stuff here. Do we take the processor now that we have it? Just no. We would get a ton of science, but I'm not sure we actually need it. What we should do, however, place one of these. That. Okay. Can anyone even tell me what the light scanning arm does? Alright, utilities. We're all pretty happy with that. Won't affect the experiments. I think we're good on that. So that's plenty to bring them back. We just need an oversized heat shield. Alright, and let's build this thing again. I think it was this one. Yeah. Okay. No, I think we're gonna go poodle. Yeah, I think we're gonna go poodle. Okay. All right. Nope. Bigger one. Perfect. Alright, this needs electrical before I forget, because I'm known to forget. Where did I say we were going, Ike? I'd probably just get away with that. And then a couple there, and a couple there. Cool. This doesn't have lift yet, does it? What? Oh, that's the ejectors. Yeah. Won't do it. Doesn't help enough. Cool. We'll do the Kerbal thing and add more rockets. Do I do liquid or do I do... Actually, what do we have for engines now? Nothing overly special. How heavy is this? 32 to 51. That's crazy. It matters, but it doesn't matter. And our obligatory save me, I'm in danger. Docking ports. I'd venture to say this will work. .3, another 2. I don't think that'll get me to Ike, though, will it? 47, no way. Do I do something just ridiculous? There's more. Should be able to do it. Alright, before I go too far, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. There's no RCS because I don't have a pilot. Get out. Get in. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, let's launch this thing. Actually, let's make sure we're in a good place with Duna. Hike is Duna's, yeah. Hike it is. Okay, I guess we're going through all of this. Cool. And now we wait. I should have probably done this when I went to use the bathroom. Oh well. All right. Now where are we on Earth? A little more, a little more, a little more. Good. Off we go. Why did those not fire? Oh, that's so bad. So bad. All right. If you're just tuning in, leave a like, subscribe, yada yada yada. If you're already subscribed, hello. It's great to see you again. This is a multiplayer server, however, oh Jesus Christ, we gotta revert this whole thing. This is a multiplayer server, however, I'm the only one on it right now. My buddy went to sleep, so that's where we're at. Perfect. Cool. Let's try that again. How is my stream health? Excellent. 3 likes. Yay me. Oh, we gotta wait again. Wait. I can make that work. What the crap happened there? Alright, dude. Enjoy. Sunset. Oh boy! And then there were 0. Know how I feel about all this. And Delta B's not exactly counting correctly. Alright. So we're headed to Ike right now. Shouldn't be overly difficult. Headed to Ike to plant a flag. And then... I don't know, maybe we go to Eve. Good to have the science from Ike to be able to get some good heat shields and just drop something into Eve like a probe. I appreciate every one of you watching. Even if it's 2. I don't care. I appreciate you. Man, I really want to know what happened to that one, though. What it hit. could do that. What? Why is Valentina level 1 all of a sudden? Oh, I hate this. Sometimes the server loses its mind and I lose levels on my Kerbals, apparently. That's fine, we'll make it happen. She'll get her levels on the way back. Just a pinch of an overshoot. Alright. So if you're just tuning in, we're on our way to Duna, land on Ike, plant the flag, hopefully come back. If we can't come back, we'll at least get into Kerbin orbit and do a little quick rescue. Or drop Valentina in at Mach speed and hide behind the ship to survive. One of the two. It's not a public server. We ran into an issue syntax where certain people were underage, and it became very awkward very quickly. So we're not allowing that to go on, especially on YouTube. But that was a very quick learning experience. I apologize, man. I'd like to play with other people. Do you have Luna multiplayer? Dude, honestly, I haven't played Luna in probably 2 or 3 years, but it is so much more stable than it had been. Overall, I really have no complaints. With mods, I'm basically playing KSP 2. Like, I've got Deb and Toon. Oh, nice. That'd be awesome. But yeah, as far as it goes, man. So, AI for the thumb. Everybody asks that. AI for the thumbnail because I suck at drawing. I suck at, like, any sort of image design. And, to be honest, I think it's better than a blank white picture. Didn't know that. That's good to know. Oh, I'm assuming because of the massive server it loads and things like that that they use. Interesting. I might give that a go. Well, we're definitely not making it back. I'm honestly kind of surprised that so many people have an issue with the AI thumbnail. Like, I want to say out of the last 3 streams I've had people point it out. I've even had people comment after the stream to tell me. It's truly interesting. Oh, I'm not even making it to land on Ike. Crap. Well, this is awkward. I don't think I didn't put anything on here. Shit. Yeah, I ain't going back. Cool. Well, Val. Remove your helmet. No. Remove your helmet. Yeah, man. Have a good night. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, it's 11:30 here. I get it. See you later, brother. Jeb. The plan is to just careen straight into Ike if I can manage it. It's good to see you again, by the way. Because Val will respawn in the Space Center in like 2 hours. And it's already taken the levels from her, but I'm kind of pissed. So, there's that. And I can tell you right now that we're going to run out of fuel and I'm still not going to be there, so... Oh, no. No. There's no rescue mission. I wish there was, but I can't slow down enough to actually, survive the impact. So, at this point, it's just to keep Val from being lost in space forever. Alright. No. We're well past that now, bud. Actually, are we past that? Well. Yeah, we might be past that. We're past that. All right. Jeb, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about ending the stream. But you're here. Probably try again. Problem is I had one that, like, I had an entire ship that went really well. And then, I don't know, it just deleted. I didn't save it, like an idiot. Like, I literally made it to Duna and back, no issues. And now, I'm trying to remember how I built that thing. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that won't do. I didn't put a pilot. Wait, that's Ivory. Yay. Where are we at? With Duna, perfect. Ish. Where are we at on Kerbin? Oh, there's no tape. Need to tape. Thought I had... Oh, it's because I moved things. Alright. A little extra tape never hurt anybody. Alright. This will be the final launch. It's gotta go. Jeb, I promised you a master. It's gonna be really awkward to have one engine there, but no engine there. Yeah, I actually feel really bad about that last night, Jeb. I completely misunderstood the assignment. And then on top of it, I didn't even really believe you about the mass driver thing. Yeah, I could. Eventually I'll do better. I probably won't. I mean, I'm at 1,000 hours of playtime on Kerbal Space Program, and I'm still not doing better, so... Well, that didn't stage right. Alright, Ike is the target. I don't know, bud. I wish I were better. God, that's great, though. A flying soon-to-be missing person poster. I don't think we're going to slingshot. I think we're just going to go for it. Should have probably kept burning there, but that's okay. That'll be it. I have a feeling, though, Jeb, you're right. This one's going to be a missing person poster. If it is, it is. So be it. Before I run out of Delta V, I'll just mass drive them. See if we can't make it back to Kirpin. A twin bore with a lander can into LKO. It can get to Duna and back? Is that serious? Boy, I really fucked this launch up. You know what? At least I was smart enough to add solar panels that weren't already retracted, because that would have been embarrassing again. So what are they doing? They're just... I mean, I understand what you're saying, but they're taking the twin bore... What? They're taking a twin bore and using it as the mass driver? Or are they... Like using the twin bore to literally blow the lander can with a Kerbal in it? Like, off into oblivion? Or are they, like, just one-shotting it? Did not know that. I can tell you I am not that fuel efficient. I'm baffled by that. How do you even get into orbit of Kerbin, or are they just like straight shooting out? Point at Duna and go. $30,000 Delta V in Kerbin orbit because it was LKO. Got it. Makes more sense. God, that's awesome. I wish I could do stuff like that. I'm just not that good. Yeah, you'd think. Yet again, not that good. Yeah. Right now we're trying to get to Ike. Alright, let's actually see this. Okay. Well, I am pretty good at that. To be honest, once we get a little bit more science, this is going to be a lot more interesting. Yeah, like I should have slingshot off the moon on this one. It just wasn't a very good position for the moon when I launched. But if I would have done that, I would have saved so much Delta V. It would have been a very, very easy thing, but oh well. Explain it. You mean like just run the bottom of their ship on it to pull the next stage off? Man, why is this not working? Okay. The crap? Oh, because I'm... Son of a... bitch. If I even stop now... Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay. Huh. A mothership and park in orbit around the moon. You just decided to launch it to Minmus instead? I mean, honestly, that's not a bad deal. Minmus kind of is the better moon. Oh, we are doing a polar orbit. No shot. Maybe on the takeoff. Then during the flyby, I detached the lander, landed, planted a flag, and redocked on the mothership before it left Moon Sol. That's actually cool. Earlier, I had to... Where did I had to go? I think it was the moon. I had to land on the moon for something, plant a flag, and then literally jetpacked my way up into a ship that I had, like, very slowly accelerating. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Where's my barometer? Did I not put one on? That's wild. Alright, I guess I didn't need that. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to land on Ike real quick. This is gonna be my last flight of the night. I'm gonna land on Ike, plant a flag, get some science, try to kind of make it home. Jeb, I've learned throughout the years of being friends with Kevin that if I start messing with him, he will always win that. Like, always. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to retract one just in case I need it for a push. Jeb, you think I'll have enough Delta V to get back? No, he's far more intelligent than me. I appreciate the technically. Retract. Alright. We've been here before. Can't run that. There's no atmosphere. What am I doing? Do. Oh my god, stop rolling. Thank you. How do I usually get into orbit? Or how do I get into orbit from here? Jeb! Rude! I mean, it's accurate. I can't really argue with the logic, but on this one, no, I didn't use gravity turn. So I actually, like I said, I had a great one earlier, dude. And you weren't here for it, and I'm really kind of bummed out. Like, literally, all of my landings have been pretty shitty when you're watching. No argument there. Yeah, 9 is fine. crap. No, no, not that one. We don't talk about that one. Dude, I have a lot of mods on here. I think we counted out like 117. I mean, the biggest mod is obviously Luna Multiplayer. And then Firefly is one of my favorites. We've got Parallax, Planet Shine, Rocket sounds just whatever. And then Promised Worlds, which is phenomenal. Because one day we'll be able to get to one of those two systems to go explore those planets. It's a lot. Alright, so I have 1,400 Delta V left. I don't see... Jeb? Any advice here, bud? Two or three. With this being a Luna multiplayer mod, every once in a while the game crashes. I mean, I'd say it's probably 2 or 3 minutes before it loads back in. Now, when you say push of shame, are you saying use the last of my Delta V to send me back to Kerbin? I mean, we can EVA, that's fine. Oh, but wait! We're getting closer by default! Actually, without being too stupid here, what would happen not that. Way too much. There it is. Kind of. But that's not bad. That's halfway. That's halfway. I think I can. It's not gonna go well. But fuck science! Jeb! Jeb, you know I'm gonna do something stupid. Just accept it. I have 116 Delta V that says I'm gonna get closer. Might not go well, but I'll be closer. Oh no, not Jeb. Jeb doesn't have hopes and dreams. Jeb has jokes and hatred for me. But it's okay. I love him. I haven't. Now I'm curious. But there's no way I would get... Oh, I mean, yeah, I probably would get about 1 million. But still. I'm here now. And there it went. Alright, let's find out if I would just slow down. See that? That's not optimal. Never mind. No, no, no. See, though, I had a chance at that, and I really screwed the pooch. Jeb, I know that you are just so adamant that I could just do this if I put my mind to it. But I don't think you really understand that I'm just not that intelligent. Oh, Sai, this is where it gets embarrassing. I have over 1,000 hours in KSP. I just never really, like, learned the game, I guess. I've been doing exactly this for a very long time. And although I understand that people do it significantly more efficiently, I'm not that guy. I do a lot of stupid things. I'm aware. I know. I know how bad that is. See, I'm not even offended, Jeb. You might think that's offensive, but in all reality, it's probably accurate. Oh my god. Well, now. We have one chance at this. Okay. Now what do we need? That's not it. That's definitely not it. Can either one of you tell me why the periapsis isn't, like, changing? It's really annoying. It's not like, whenever I do a maneuver, it's just not... The periapsis is not changing there. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. That's a compliment. Alright, we're just gonna go do stupid things. Try and make it. That's why, because it's on that fucking line. I want it on this line. Like, what am I looking at here? Why is the periapsis not changing? It is changing. Oh, we have a periapsis that works. Oh my god. I think that works. We can fix the rest later. Alright. Very small burn. Oh, I ran out of fuel. I'm definitely pushing. Like, that's all there is to it at this point. I'll take that. We can make that happen. Oh, and I actually remembered to put parachutes on. Look at me. I'm doing things. I'm really bothered that I didn't bring a barometer. I don't know what happened to it. Oh well. Well, the solar panel broke when I had to lift off. I used it as a bit of a push so I could do just a little bit when I was on Ike. Like, get a good angle for a lift-off. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So now we do stupid things. Okay. I feel like 62 is good. Do you guys want me to go lower? Because I'm going to be going in really fucking hot. Okay, try not to explode. Love that. Good advice. We're going for it. There's no way I slow down enough, though. Like, just no way. No, I have a heat shield. That is a good point. I have a heat shield. I'm gonna burn the engine before we get there. Like, just before we get into atmosphere. $38 it is. I definitely have a heat shield, right? Yeah, okay. We have a heat shield. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Thanks for being here, boys. Just all the drag. The issue with 50 is like 50. If I'm already going to 50, I'm gonna burn up either way. So I'm gonna need to really slow down. Why wouldn't I deploy the comm thing for the extra drag? I think I deploy this just for the drag. Alright, time to burn. It's also why I'm leaving my solar panel out. I expect it to go. Alright. In it to win it. I didn't get the material. Oh my god, I didn't get the materials bay. Well. Guess it doesn't really matter. I'm about to lose everything anyways. Oh, there goes the heat shield. Lower! Oh my god. If I don't move, the heat shield will save me. Oh, I lost my parachutes. That's unfortunate. See, Jeb? That's optimism. It is a real shame that KSP 2 was discontinued. Oh, man. I'm not sure it ever will. What is this potato chip? Well, I lived. Yeah, I know the Kerbal had the parachute. This was a tragedy. All that science. The thing survived. What? How did that survive? No, like, I need to know. How did that survive? Oh, crap. The damn thing survived! The hell? So be it. Alright, we still got some science out of it. And some funds. Alright. Guys, that's it for the night. I'm not going to do any more launches. Thanks for hanging out, though. I really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. I do every Saturday if I can, but every Sunday is a guarantee that I'll stream. And usually this is around the time that I'm finishing. See you guys later. Bye.